Hello everybody, King here. Minecraft Live 2023 just ended, and wow, was it crazy. So let's just go ahead and start off with, if you watched my previous video where I predicted some things, I was wrong. But what I can tell you is, next update's looking pretty good. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Starting off with the mob vote, unfortunately, the armadillo has won. Now, I also said a lot of times in the comments that I would be okay with whatever won. I'll let my reaction speak for itself.
Soon to join Minecraft, the winning mob for the 2023 Minecraft Live mob vote is the Armadillo!
What? Rigged! 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 It's rigged! The election is rigged! It's rigged! I'm sorry.
There are lots of exciting things to look forward to in 2024. For years, we
could have had it all, guys! We could have had it all!
Their favorite music. It's always been a
digging down, digging down. If you wanna go, then I'll be
I'm gonna get hit with copyright for this, aren't I? Yeah, not proud of that moment, but there's more videos to come about that later. So we're not gonna dwell on that too much right now. One more thing that comes with the armadillo is you will also have the ability to pick up its scutes off the ground. I believe it's going to be like a turtle, so when it grows from baby to adult, it'll drop a scute, and then the scute can be used to craft wolf armor. There's been some new blocks announced in this update as well. Lots of copper blocks. Copper doors, copper bulbs, copper grates, chiseled copper of some sort. It kind of looks like, it looks very tinkered with, was kind of what they were mentioning there. So it's kind of gonna fit more with a steampunk type of vibe, I think. So keep an eye out for those blocks coming in the next couple of weeks. That's when the new snapshots are supposed to be coming out. In those snapshots, we'll also get the new tough stone variant, which is kind of like some tough stone bricks and I think some chiseled tough stone. It's gonna look really, really cool. So also keep an eye out for that. There's this new structure that these new blocks are also going to be in that are called combat trials. It's a new structure that generates underground. In these trials, there's going to be special spawners that will spawn a finite amount of mobs that will adjust based on how many players are nearby. Very similar to how Minecraft Dungeons used to generate dungeons and their difficulty. Based on the amount of players, it would be more mobs with slightly more difficulty with higher rewards. One of the trial spawners that they showed was a brand new type of spawner, and what it did was it would give you emeralds and diamonds, possibly some other types of materials, but those were the only ones that were mentioned. The trial spawner spawned some strays. My guess is there's going to be more types of spawners in the future as well, but these were the only ones that were shown. They only showed us a couple of rooms, and they said that there's a whole lot more on their way. So we'll keep an eye out for that as well. In these trials, they also had a new mob. This mob was called the Breeze, and it was very much like a tornado type of mob. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of its texture. It kind of looks like a wind blaze, but I felt like it needed a lot more tweaking. But that's what the snapshots are going to be for. So this Breeze will exclusively spawn in the trial spawners, and it'll leap around and fire air projectiles. They'll only deal damage if they collide with you, otherwise it'll just push you around. The wind can interact with other types of blocks. Things like trapdoors, doors, buttons, levers, you name it. If it can move, it probably will interact with it. And then possibly, I think, my favorite feature yet, the auto crafter. The auto crafter will be added, and at first it looked pretty garbage, not gonna lie, but they did make it so you can toggle which slots are in use, and it seems like they've already got a pretty good plan on showing players on how to use it effectively. I can't wait to get my hands on this as well, because it'll make storing things like iron blocks from your iron farm a whole lot easier. All you gotta do is just hook up a couple hoppers to your auto crafter, and then boom, you have your storage system easily set up. Slime farms, any AFK farm is going to be revolutionized by the auto crafter. So overall, great change there. To quickly touch on some other things announced during this, there were very few announcements like I thought there was going to be. I thought they were going to announce the next Minecraft spin-off game this year. They did not. But what they did do was they did go ahead and show off some Minecraft Legends gameplay. Minecraft Legends is going to get a smaller update this coming year, I believe. I don't think they named a specific time, but coming soon, there's going to be a new update for Minecraft Legends. All this is going to include is, from what I could see, was a new mob, which is the frog, and a new couple of challenges. Along with these challenges, there's also going to be a new structure that blows you around, and also witches. I'm going to cover all these features in even more depth in other videos, each individually, so if you want to know more about each individual thing, stay tuned. We're going to be making tier lists for these as well in the coming days. So be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll catch you guys again in the next video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.